CRU, formerly Campus Crusade for Christ, is an interdenominational global missions organization which exists to build movements everywhere so that everyone knows someone who truly follows Christ. At the University of Iowa, CRU is a movement of about 300 students who love Jesus and want to help others know and love Him as well. This is done by sharing God's love with as many people as possible, discipling believers to grow in their faith, and preparing students to share the gospel on campus, with their families, and for a lifetime wherever God brings them. Ann Wilson and Mandy Winkleblack help lead the women's ministry of the CRU movement at the University of Iowa. Their responsibilities include leading multiple weekly Bible studies, gathering for and attending large group meetings and conferences, and mentoring girls one-on-one. Every Thursday night, approximately 180 students pour into the University of Iowa Union Ballroom for the weekly CRU meeting. Students spend the evening worshiping, hanging out, and listening to messages about growing in their faith. This past November, The Maze, the largest outreach event in Iowa CRU history, was a fantastic success. 1,500 University of Iowa students heard the gospel, and 209 students indicated decisions to start a personal relationship with Jesus. The main ballroom in the University of Iowa Union, the largest room on campus, was packed with students. The Iowa campus is spiritually hungry. A few weeks ago, Ann and one of her sophomore students went to the dorm room of a freshman international student named Lou. Lou had filled out a survey indicating that she wanted to learn more about Jesus and CRU. Lou told them when she arrived in the United States, she stayed 2 weeks in a hotel before checking into her dorm. In a dresser drawer in the hotel, she found a Bible. Once she moved into the dorm, she saw a Bible again on her roommate's dresser and saw her reading it every night. This really got Lou interested, so her roommate found a Bible for her in her native language. Ann explained to her how she could start this relationship with God by inviting Jesus into her life through prayer. The three of them prayed a simple but beautiful prayer together, and Lou looked up at them and exclaimed, "I am free," as tears brimmed her eyes. Since making this decision through her first ever prayer, Lou has been growing in her faith at an alarming rate. Please pray for Lou as she continues to grow in her passionate new faith. This spring break, Mandy and Ann will be co-directing a short-term missions trip to Ghana, West Africa with 8 students. While in Ghana, the team will step across cultural and geographic boundaries to share their faith to the Ghanaian people. They will do so by initiating spiritual conversations on college campuses, as well as showing a film that explains the gospel in rural areas. We want to thank you for your partnership and investment in this campus. We are blown away by all that God did this year at the University of Iowa. He is working in this place. We are so grateful for your support and cannot do what we do without you. God is changing lives at Iowa through your partnership. Thank you, Mandy and Ann.